Alright, welcome to beautiful Korratti Basin. We are at Othmura. What a sight, huh? What a morning. Look at the mist. Wow. Let's explore this town. So we haven't opened up this town. Last time, at the end of the previous episode, we just reached the docks, right? So this is Komira's house. Let's open up the town.
So what's this about?
Yeah. Now let's walk around town. This is the port, the docks.
Yes?
Hey, we have the Mages Guild here. I never noticed. Huh, Guild of Mages, look at that. Huh, do we have quests? Let's do it. Supply chest, fantastic. Okay.
Do not fear, friend. I will assist you however I can.
Paral Graratash.
If you're a mage and looking for duties, you've come to the right person. If you need spells or travel, speak with the Malvain brothers downstairs.
Right.
I want to open an investigation into the nearby stronghold, but before that can happen, I need you to clear out the squatters there.
Okay, we have a Mages Guild quest in this small town. That's amazing, right? Can you train us? Not yet, Bella. Not at your rank. Alright, squatters. What about them?
They are camped out in Vandirion, a nearby stronghold of the ancient Timer. If I am to start an investigation there, they need to be gone. So find a way to make them leave. See if there's anywhere else they could go. Anywhere but Vandirion.
Squatters?
It's a short distance southwest of Othmura along the road, and from my research, it seems that it's also the location of a powerful magical artifact, but we'll get to that later. If you really can't figure out a way to get them to leave, try asking your fellow guild members here for advice. They might have some ideas.
Okay, we have a new quest. Wow, Mages Guild. I didn't know. I never assumed we'll have a Mages Guild in Othmura. I thought this is just a sleepy town here and we'll just have some city quests. Awesome, nice surprise. Paral Graratash wants to open an investigation to Vandirion, the ancient Chimera stronghold near Othmura, but she needs me to find a way to get the squatters living there to leave first. So she asked to speak to some people here. So let's see. Oh, we have more Mages Guild members. Nice. So Jama. Gold.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Training? We do have some money, but expensive training. Mysticism? She can't. Wow. Okay.
I handle training and spells, and my brother here is the guild guide. Karal handles research, and she takes it very seriously. Maybe she thinks she's in Narcissus or something. She might have some duties for you.
Right, we spoke to Karal.
The grand capital of House Lalu lies to the south of here, across Lake Coronati, and then up a short stretch of the Thur River. If you don't want to take the road through Hlarin Hall, you can get a boat straight to Narcissus from the docks.
Oh, okay, nice. Squatters.
If they're not willing to leave on their own, I wonder if you could convince the town guard here in Othmura to make them. After all, they are illegally occupying an official investigation site of the guild.
Okay, you can actually go directly to the stronghold, or we could convince the town guard here. Make them. Interesting. Gilman Malin suggested the town guard in Othmura could be used to drive the squatters out. We'll do that.
I am never too busy for a good talk. Isn't there already a squatter's encampment of sorts in the ruined buildings outside Old Yuval? Maybe they could try going there instead.
Okay, Eno Malvine said Al Luval already has a squatters. Maybe they could just go there. Okay, so there are multiple ways of doing this. Nice. So this guy is a guild guide. So you can go directly to Narcissus. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So we can use the guild guide, right, to get Narcissus quickly. So I think we should check out the Dharma Stronghold. That'll be more fun. Short distance southwest of Othmura along the road, and from my research. Okay, southwest of Othmura. Have we been there? No, we have not. Oh, I can see the Dharma Stronghold. That one. Okay. Diseased Ornada Queen. Oh, I love the animation. And I love the sound effect too. So funny. That looks like a Dharma Stronghold. So off we go. Let's go, Bella. Okay, this way to Hlerinhul and Narcissus, and this way to Othmura, Idraten, Almastir, Al-Luval. Alright. Ulven Plantation. Alright. Are they manufacturing Akello?
Is there something you need?
Sergios Velmine and Ildos Olven are in their manor, if you have business with them. The Red Guard Sanjo should be around here somewhere, probably in his shack.
Right. Plantation here, and that is a stronghold. That looks like a Dharma stronghold. Off we go. I love these. It has a base of a pyramid, you know. It could be a pyramid. Squatters. Are these guys squatters?
Happy to help. What's your problem? If you have something to say to us, then say it to Landora. She's in the dome.
Alright. Dome. Ah, okay. Alright. Squatters. Drevam Loren.
Is there something I can do for you?
Landora Arani. Background.
I am Landora Arani, the leader of this little band of vagrants. We lived in Othmura a while back, but the Falu decided that they didn't want us there anymore. Then we tried living in Old Yuval, but the guards there said it was too crowded, and we weren't allowed in. So now we live here.
Oh. Right.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Poor people, right? So they lived in Othmura, and then they got chased by the Halalu. And then they went to Al-Luval. That didn't work out, so they're here. Who are we to kick them out now from here? Stupid Mages Guild. Okay.
I'm sorry, but the simple fact is that we don't have anywhere else to go. If you really want us to leave, then try finding a place where we can stay. I don't think the Lalu would be too willing to take us into any of their towns, but maybe you could try asking whoever runs Old Yuval, that Redoran town built around the tower on the lake's west bank, if they would allow us to live there.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Right. Okay, so the journal has been updated. Landora Arani said she and the squatters would leave Vvardenfell if they had a place to stay, and suggested the leader of Al-Lual might be willing to let them live there. Yeah, let's visit Al-Lual. That's better than forcing these guys to get out, you know. Let's talk to the Al-Lual guys and find a place for these guys to, you know. Alright. Nice. Okay, Al-Lual is south of Othmura. Yeah, we're right. We are very near Al-Lual. Look at that. Okay, I hardly noticed. All right, this way to Al-Lual. Yes. All right. Awesome. We are exploring a new territory of Morrowind, the southern part of Morrowind. Dry weather. This is Al-Lual. We have entered Redoran territory, if you remember. If you watched my video of guided walk video, we started our guided walk from at Al-Lual and we reached Nasus. Alright. So Al-Lual, who do we approach here? The leader of Al-Lual. Okay. Right, the Second Empire actually invaded Morrowind back in the First Era, and that battle happened somewhere here near Al-Lual and Al-Marak. Okay, is this a grand building? Does this belong to the leader? Wow, fancy. Veteran Guard.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander.
Oh, what a view. So we have a slice of House Redoran here in Lalu territory, and that is Al-Lual. And that is Othmura right there. Look at that. What a view from here, huh? Wonderful view. The leader of Al-Lual, we need to find out. Talk to someone. Let's talk to someone.
What do you want?
Thelmaru Lendu is in charge of all Yuval. You can find her at the Redoran Council Hall, together with her senior advisors and aides. Gavas Deleth is the captain of the guard and has his office and quarters in the Kogata. Moran Samaris is the head priest at the temple, and Dana Ilarothi is the steward of the Mora Tong Guild Hall.
Alright, Thelmaru Lendu. This is the person, right? At the Redoran Council Hall. Tell me about her.
Thelmaru Lendu is the commander of the Horns and the acting chair of the Waters March, while Garisa Lethri is in Old Room with the rest of the Redoran councillors. She can be found at the Redoran Council Hall.
Tell me about Waters March.
The Waters March is the southernmost of the 5 traditional marches of House Redoran. It encompasses Othreleth Woods and the Coronati Basin. The seat of the Waters March Council is here in Old Yuval.
5 traditional marches. Interesting. I assume one of them would be Alrun, other would be Ban Malur. Southernmost march. Interesting. So we need to go to the Redoran Council Hall, which is here. Fancy, this town is so different, right, compared to other towns. Redoran architecture. Council Hall, there you go. Ooh. If you have played the main quest of Morrowind, you actually visit these council halls to become the Hortator of House Redoran. Okay, we're supposed to speak to the leader, lady or something.
Why are you here?
Yeah, Felmaru Lendu.
Commander of the Horns Felmarulendu is the acting chair of the Waters March in the absence of Carissa Lethri. If you have business with her, she can be found here in the Redoran Council Hall.
Okay. Let's look for her. Wow.
What do you want?
Ooh. Council Hall is fancy. Just like in Vvardenfell. Oh, huge rooms. There she is. Felmaru Lendu. Alright. What a jump.
Can we hurry this up?
Both of you say the same thing at the same time. That's hilarious. Felmaru Lendu, the ruler of Al-Luval.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. Do you have business with the Waters March?
No. Oh, she gives us jobs, but we'll come back to her stuff later. But tell me about your background.
I am Felmarulendu, commander of the Horns and acting chair of the Waters March. The house I've served since I was strong enough to wield a spear, and the house I shall serve until I draw my last breath. But I'm content with my lot in life.
Alright. So we need to talk about the squatters there.
Why would I want to take more people into this town? I wish them well in finding a place to live, but House Redoran is already struggling to support the encampment outside Alduval's walls, and our situation will not change anytime soon.
Oh, really? Can we persuade her? Can we bribe her? That's funny. We can try, okay?
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. Talk straight. None of that flat. That's nice to hear.
Ah, look at that. Now, after raising a disposition, we get another topic. What the hell is that wide yawn? Disgusting. Alright, squatters.
To be blunt, Alduval does not have enough resources to take these people in. But I swore a vow to protect the people of the Waters March, and I will not forget it. So yes, I will allow them to live here, on one condition. You must receive an assurance from Artisa Rethan, the governor of Othmura, that this expedition of yours will not be used as a cover for further Lalu land grabs. We have already lost too much, and I do not intend to lose more.
Okay, so we need to convince the governor of Othmura, Artisa Rethan, the governor of Othmura, okay?
Go to Artisa Rethan in Othmura, and get her to swear not to use this expedition to grab more land.
Oh, disgusting people. Yawning like
Can
that.
we hurry this up?
Alright, so we got entry in our journal. I asked Felmaru Lendu, the governor of Al-Luval, to take the squatters into our town. She said that she would only do so if I received an assurance from Artisa Rethan, the governor of Othmura, that the expedition to Vandire Leon would not be used to cover up further Lalu land grabs.
What is it, Outlander?
Fancy.
What is it, Outlander?
Yeah, this totally reminds me of
What do you want?
Vvardenfell, House Redoran Council Hall. Grand Palace. Alright, so we need to head to Othmura, which is right there on the town, right? So we should jump from here. I should set a mark at Othmura, Bella. Can you do that? Okay, I'll do that. Next morning. So we have to go to Othmura this way. Oh! Jump on the tower! Jump on the tower! Whoa! Almost! That was amazing! That was phenomenal. Almost.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Really? Have you? Oh shoot. Let's go that way. Oh god, what a crazy misty day. Can't see anything. Great. Just great. Alright, let's head to Othmura properly. Alright, At last we've reached Othmura. We're supposed to speak to the governor, Artisa Rethan. Alright. Nice quest. Mage's Guild quest, and that's sending us to talk to the influential people of the area. I like it. So he would live in the biggest house, right? Rethan Manor. Alright, we gotta go to Rethan Manor. How do we enter Rethan Manor? This way. Weird. Rethan Manor. And see. Alright.
I've heard a lot about you.
I am Idris Rothrano, steward to Artisa Rethanov. She is the governor of Othmura.
Oh, governor of Othmura. So a governor of Al-Luwal has a message to the governor of Othmura. Where is she? And we're back at Lalu, right? Yeah, this is Lalu territory. So, did you hear? Oh, it's Nelos Rethan. We're supposed to speak to... Ooh, paintings! Look at that!
What is this about?
Artisa Rethan.
What can I do for you? My name is Artisa Rethan. I am the governor of Othmura.
Right. Want to talk to you about squatters.
Say I'm somewhat hurt that Governor Lendu would believe my house would ever use a research expedition for nefarious purposes. But I can certainly guarantee that your investigation will not be used to cover up Flalo's settlement of Redoran territory. Is that satisfactory?
What's he done for me lately?
I swore that I wouldn't use the guild's expedition as a cover for Lalo's settlement. Was that not enough?
Okay. Artisa Rethan pledged not to use Kral's expedition to Vvardenfell as an excuse to grab more land from the Redoran. We gotta take a word, huh? Okay, back to Al-Luwal.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Is there a boat service to Al-Luwal? That'll be nice. It's a short ride, I know.
What brings you here? It's a Redoran town overlooking Lake Coronati. Old Yuval and its twin city, Old Murak, are built on outcroppings of land known as the Horns.
Oh, nice. Seven gold to Al-Luwal. I'll take it.
Is there something I can do for you?
I guess we could use this to go back to Othmura too. Yeah, let's do that. Why walk, right? I gotta set a mark, which we'll do after we finish this task, huh? Yes! Alright, so we need to go to... I keep forgetting. The Redoran Council Hall, right? Ooh, look at this! Whoa! Air Strider!
I've never seen you here in Old Yuval before. I assume you're just passing through. Do you need help finding a specific place or someone in particular? I'm a Skylamp pilot in service to House Redoran.
Skylamp?
Skylamps are placid, hovering creatures. They are smaller and more agile than their closest cousin, the Netch, but their hide is thin and not suitable for tanning. As a result, they are usually used to carry passengers and small cargo. Be careful if you encounter a wild Skylamp. If they are diseased or injured, they might become aggressive.
Right.
I only transport members of House Redoran.
Ooh, so this is an exclusive club. Oops. Sorry, Bella. That is so cool. Skyline. What? What do you say? Skylight?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Skylamp.
Finding your way around the whole. Skylamps are placid, hovering creatures. They are smaller and more agile than their closest cousin, the Netch, but their hide is thin and not suitable for tanning. As a result, they are usually used to carry passengers and small cargo. Be careful if you encounter a wild Skylamp. If they are diseased or injured, they might become aggressive.
Wow.
What is it, Outlander?
Alright.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Felmaru Lendu?
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. Do you have business with the Waters March?
No, we're talking about the squatters.
So Artisa Rethan guaranteed that the expedition would be solely research-focused. Good. In that case, I will let these squatters of yours live in Alduval. A guard will be sent shortly to notify them that they are allowed in town now.
Awesome.
I agreed to let them live in Alduval. What else do you want from me?
Please, not again.
I convinced Felmaru Lendu to let the squatters in Vandilion live in Alduval. She said that she would send a guard to let them know that they would move. They could move. I guess we go back to the Mages Guild, right?
What do you want?
Oh god, we didn't set the mark.
What do you want?
Keep forgetting. Set the mark. Set mark. Set mark.
First time in Old Yuval, Outlander. I can take you...
They say Old Luval, not at Alduval. Alright, we are here. Back at
I'm listening.
Othmura. So let's go talk to the governor. So nice. This quest is actually giving us introduction to the powerful people in the region, you know. We're meeting the governor of Othmura. We met the governor of Alduval. The big people of Rilran and Lalu. Oh. Atisa Rathan.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we go to the Maze Guild, right?
Have you dealt with those squatters yet?
Yes.
The squatters are gone? Good. Here are your rewards. Hopefully you'll find them useful. Speak to me again for further duties.
Can she advance us? No. No, we need to complete more duties. Right. We need to get to Conjurer. We're right now an Evoker. Okay, our faction reputation is 45. I guess we need to get 5 more reputation, 5 more rep. That completes our quest. So we got 2 scrolls, right? Paralyzed for 15 seconds on target. Awesome. Very useful. Okay. I think we should do another quest. Sure. Since we are here, why not complete more Mages Guild quests? The first quest was awesome. We could convince the governor of Alduval. That's what we did. But we could also convince the guard in Othmura and then drive them out. But I think this is a good solution, right? So, nice.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed. You are to deliver a letter to Ralsa Ondusi.
Who is Ralsa Ondusi?
I want to let the Archmage's deputy in Narcissus, Ralsa Ondusi, know that I'm starting this expedition into Vandarion. I've been keeping in touch with her about the place. She's interested in the wards and traps it's protected by. Take this letter and bring it to her. Eno downstairs can get you to the Narcissus Guildhall the quickest, but if you'd like to take the scenic route, you can walk or take the boat from the docks in town. And when you come back, meet me at the stronghold. Ralsa is a good mage. Her open spells have made the guild a lot of money. I wish she could come with us on this expedition, but she's had to take over many of Archmage Isidora's duties since her disappearance. Doesn't have time for these things anymore.
Okay, we got to go to Narcissus Guildhall. Ralsa Ondusi. Okay, we got to deliver a letter. I think this is a quick quest. Let's use the Mages Guild teleporter and get done with it, you know.
Please join me.
Narcissus Guild of Mages, alright.
I'm all yours. Please go ahead.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, look at this.
What is it, friend?
The Wealth of Varest. A thrilling high rock drama in 4 acts in the Lalu Theatre Company of Narcissus. The Canyon Echo. Yeah, remember we read this at Marbani Crossing? Editorial Art and Culture in House Lalu by Cassius Curio. Oh yeah, remember this guy? Vivek City. Yeah, he's the counselor in Vvardenfell, right? Some nice Lalu propaganda by Curio, Cassius Curio. Yeah, beacon of high culture, House Lalu. Right, we're supposed to meet whom? We're supposed to meet Ralsa Ondusi. Laboratories.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
The Nexus Mages Guild has a very nice quest line apparently. So we'll definitely be coming here. Alright, Ralsa Ondusi.
Well, I'm very sorry, but I don't have any duties for you right now. Perhaps you can come back once things have settled down around here.
Yeah, whatever. Letter to Ralsa Ondusi.
There's a letter for me? Could I have it then? Ah, from Karal. Good to see her research is coming along well. Though it's a shame I won't be able to see this Vandalion for myself. I wish the both of you luck. It sounds like you might need it.
Okay. Back to... Oh, you!
A Mage's
To what
Guild
do
of
I
Welcome,
owe
see.
this pleasure?
Welcome.
I like that they recognize that you are part of the Mages Guild. Lovely. Othmura, please. Oh, so from the Narcissus, I can only go to Othmura. I can't go anywhere else.
Greetings. I'm Licinia Back. Sorry, but my services are only available to guild members of rank Conjurer and above.
Alright.
Yes, Outlander.
Welcome back, PC class. How can I be of assistance? Karal left for there not long ago. She looked more excited than I've seen her in quite some time.
Oh, she's gone there. Okay, so we need to head to go to the Dumber Stronghold. Alright. Yeah, please set a mark, Bella. Well done. Let's go. Oh, this is a good jump. Good jump, Bella. Well done. Okay, can I land on that? Yes. It's always funny with his Bella jumps. Alright, we have arrived. Oof. What a fog.
Austin's good. You're here. I take it you delivered that letter to Ralsa Ondusi? I was about to get to that, but first, what about that letter to Ralsa Ondusi I gave you?
Done.
Thank you for delivering it. As you might have gathered, I have more duties for you, the type that are best discussed immediately.
Alright, let's see. So we've completed the quest, right? And I want to see 50 now. Can we get promoted? Ridiculous.